What does it mean when you get a dream and you see yourself eating? There are people who have been asking this question: what does it mean when I see myself eating in dreams? Now, there are people who think that when you get a dream and you are eating, it is a bad dream. But that is not fully true. This is what you have fully true. This is what you have to understand. When you get a dream and you see yourself eating, it can either be positive or negative. But listen, it depends on what you see yourself eating and the other events that unfolded in the dream. So the key is this: when you see yourself eating in a dream, it speaks of you receiving something, a kind of impartation, but that can be good or bad. It can be a good impartation you are receiving, or it can be a bad impartation you are receiving. So that is the first thing you have to understand about dreams of eating. So there are people who can get a dream, they will see themselves eating, and it can be a good impartation they are receiving from God. Do you remember Elisha after he has defeated the prophet of Baal? And the Bible said that when Jezebel was looking for him to kill him, he was bent out. And so the Bible said that he was on a journey. He got a place and he slept. Then scripture teaches us that an angel came to give him bread. He ate, then he slept again. Bible said the angel came the second time and said, "Rise and eat, for the journey is long." That was a kind of impartation he received. It was not a dream, but he ate something. So he got a kind of strength. It was in that strength, the Bible said he traveled for 40 days to the mount of God. So you can receive impartation in your dream. It is in the same way. There are people whose spiritual life has been weakened because of eating in dream. That is a negative impartation. So people have also become weakened spiritually because they got a dream and they were fed. So to get a dream and to see yourself eating does not necessarily mean that you are receiving something bad. But you check, were you forced to eat? Were you compelled to eat? What you were eating, what was it? Was it something dirty? Was it something good? Remember, the scripture says that he prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. To get a dream and to see yourself, a table being prepared before you, it's not a bad dream. That's a very good dream. To get a dream and to see yourself eating with a man of God, eating with a servant of God, that is a good dream. But to see yourself eating at the refuse dump, to see yourself eating at the toilet, that is a very bad dream. To see yourself eating something that is dirty, something that physically you may not be happy or you may not be willing to eat it, even if you are giving money. That should tell you that that is a bad dream. So when you get a dream and you see yourself eating, it does not necessarily mean that you are receiving something bad. There are things you have to check to see. God, God can give you graces and impartations through eating in your dreams. And in the same way, the devil and demonic forces can weaken your life. They can give you sickness and all kinds of demonic things through eating in your dream.